aggression from VP, and as you say, just the ability to dive in and fight very safely from a distance.
Yeah.
Not only do you have a breaker and a dazzle charging in on the front lines, but you have this incredible reach.
He's versus what? 3 strength
That's
heroes?
a lot of strength to take away.
I mean, we'll see. Well, he might go for some mech like normal build.
That is, yeah.
They want to fight early, right? They want to be able to take the. Well, they want to take it late, but they don't want to lose the game early versus VP because like Lizard was talking about.
Oh goodness.
They look like they want to end early on.
And here we go. Here's the start of the action. They're going to charge in onto Yapzor. Inkswell stun into the stun from Ramses. Yapzor is surrounded. One more hit should do it. No, they needed a second. The poison damage isn't enough. No. It isn't. Orb of Venom won't get the kill today as Yapzor's able to walk it off.
He ate the
yeah, he's going to clear up pretty quickly.
Yeah, not the greatest pull under, but Yapzor was pressuring him a bit there.
Yeah, so Solo couldn't afford to go the long way.
No, though, Yapzor.
They are going to turn, charge in. Got the spirits as well. Pasha's still got 2 more to follow up, so Yapzor going to be in a lot of trouble here as long as those spirits can land. That one will miss. And that one is going to miss as well. So Yapzor, he can still back off. Another charge is there. All the spirits have been used up, so they've just got the right clicks. It should be enough, but in fact, bottom lane there's action as well. First blood goes to Roger. They do still end up getting the kill up top. So we do see Ramses does end up losing his life. So in that bottom lane, even though VP get the first blood, they will lose their carry.
Thought Yapzor might actually get away. Nisha stepped up, but ends up getting brought down. A lot of chase. They still have the dive. We'll be fine. But yeah, action.
And Solo able to deny himself.
This is cool though. Like this, Undying versus the Sven. Now it's like, you're constantly putting the Sven at low health now in the lane, where usually I feel like Sven is always the lane dominator. You can't put pressure on this hero. That's what people have having trouble with. But now with this, you're setting him kind of low health early.
Now we'll see if they can get this lane in a better position, VP, with this movement from Solo. Will, of course, be spotted out by Puppey as he takes a bash on the drive-by. They'll try and lead him with a stun. Already, though, has quite a bit of strength built up, Zai. Living armor there as well, but the Inkswell stun kicks in. They'll chase him down. He's got another Sorip to heal. He has got Decay in a second. He's hiding in the trees. He'll get it.
He's got like 2 of them there.
Yeah, that's going to be still a lot of strength to work with. Solo's falling low. Another stun is there from Ramses. They're trying to desperately kill Zai with a cleave and a run. As the life stealer.
He's going to have an early Midas. Very good start here for Secret. Pressure mid already, though, from VP, trying to take on this early tower with that first siege wave. They brought 4 heroes. They actually even bring Ramses in.
They do. They really want this kill. They're going to go in fully onto mid one. TP in from Puppey. He cannot save the TA. The mid one TA is dead. Solo and no one are low. They'll get Solo. See if they can get anything more out of this. They turn towards no one. No one trying his best to back off. He'll turn around with another poison touch. Has a fairy fire. Ramses is there to stop them from chasing. The Undying Tombstone is also down as Zai's come in to help out. Another decay, but it's not enough. No one's still alive. Ramses and Roger still on the high ground as they'll back themselves away. VP will be able to get out of there, and in fact, the damage, it's enough to tick down Puppey as VP get a second kill in the action in this middle lane. Now mid one back in the game, charges in. Solo across the 3 of them, straight to the back lines, onto Yapzor. Poison touch, the stroke of fate reaching Yapzor as well. He's so low, he's trying to get away. He is back under the tier 2 tower, will escape, but the tier 1's gone. Mid one can turn, looks to Solo, stick charge, another charge is there, an extra bit of control onto mid one. A sentry's down, mid one's gonna die. VP, they're going, and now Zai, it should be okay. He's got enough strength to back away. Yapzor's still trying his best to help from the sidelines with that slow. Ever so low though. They have the vision. They have to push.
TA might start coming though, unless they. But okay, now Ramses is starting to make that move bottom too. So they also get vision of Puppey for a second.
They see him out. They got the sentry down. They're prepared for him. Charge forward and a bash back. Solo has the control onto Puppey. There's Ramses coming in for the finishing shot, taking the money for himself. As another kill for VP. The push will continue down here.
Trying to keep that high octane going. They've got the phase. They've got Echo Saber now coming on the Sven too. Just force these towers. Do not let
just go. 15 minutes as well, you'll be able to take the 2 bounty runes down bottom easily. At the same time, though, Nisha's going to get the 2 up top, and in fact, there's a buyback. They're going to bring mid one in. This is the fight. They do want to try and turn this one around, Secret, as they'll get on top of Ramses. They'll kill the Sven, they'll stop the push. VP have to back off. Dive back. Pasha getting that Midas efficient. Let yourself stay open wounded.
Yep, absolutely. Trying to get these early wards down, preparing.
VP's in a good position here on that high ground. Charge in onto mid one. Look straight away towards the TA. Puppey does come in with the ult. Dive forward from the Phoenix. They're focusing down this TA. The ult from Solo holds mid one in place, and mid one's gone. They've got the kill. It's a big one. Let's see if they can get more. The soulbind onto the 2 of them. They've lost the dazzle, but here's the charge for you onto Yapzor. Yapzor, Joker's down by Ramses. He's got a stun, but he's not thrown it yet. Holding onto it now for out onto the Undying. But Zai, he's already got the strength built up. They do kill off Puppey, but Ramses, he charged in for this one. He's going to get left behind. They've lost the Sven. Secret, they'll turn for more. Pasha, he's already dove. They've got the magical burst. The Radiance tick damage. Nisha gets the double kill. Secret again able to hit back hard. against VP's attempts to keep the tempo up. The momentum continues to shift towards Secret.
Puppey was ready. He was in position for them to gank that. Even though mid one was very far up, they can turn it around because of how close everybody on their team is. Everyone was pretty much in the vicinity of that fight happening.
Almost it's going to be it should be there for the next fight, but Secret are going to try and force that next fight to come sooner than those Greaves are. They're straight into the pit. And VP, as we say, they have got the egg, but Secret with multiple ways of being able to take it down.
2 on high ground, get the vision so you can see when they're
Can
all
VP
approaching.
really stop this? This is going to be such a hard ordeal for them if they can. Solo's going to charge in onto the tree, but indeed it's already gone. The Roshan, the Aegis, it's in the hands of mid one. Ramses pops the ult. He'll turn straight away towards Jab, so they have got the Supernova on the side. They'll try and turn towards it. Nisha tries to look towards it, but there's the bash control from Solo. The egg will go off. Nisha's in trouble. He's surrounded, stunned up, trying his best to run away. Has Zai and Puppey by his side, jumps deep inside Zai and stuns out onto the Undying though. Zai's gone. They've lost 2 Secret. They've lost 3. Nisha's dead as well. They may have got the Roshan and the Aegis, but Secret will lose the team fight. Puppey, he's dead as well. Solo gets the double kill. VP taking a fantastic fight around the pit, despite turning up what seemed to be a little too late.
That was Pasha, 100%.
He gets that egg off perfectly. I mean, Secret didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they kind of hiccuped back and forth to try to decide if they wanted to go for the egg. Absolutely perfect positioning, but also, like we said, there's no stuns, so the Sunray. No, it's going to be a little bit easier. I don't think he's going to hit 18 off of that, but soon.
Yeah, but this is, I mean, this game's a whole 30 minutes in. A brilliant starts the day between these two teams. Only 1k gold between them and a very back and forth match. VP
busting out the dazzle.
They're pushing in up top.
Okay. Putting the pressure on, trying to use as much time as possible while Nisha's dead. Get that tower damage, but they are just full committing to the defense here for Secret.
Get the soul behind, the silence onto the two of them is good as well, and that's going to have Pasha. He's able to get in position with the perfect egg. They've got to be careful. They've got no way of hitting it, taking it down. They've got to keep the distance. The rage was out, but Nisha still gets hit by the Supernova stun. Solo graved up, no one able to help him. They'll drop down the TA trap, but Solo charges away. He'll be able to escape this. They're trying to chase him, but he's got enough speed with that charge to get out of there.
And that's a Nisha. Yeah, I really want it.
I mean, he's still got a tier 2 up in the mid lane. You don't need buyback.
We already got the one fun Ags. We already got the Zai Ags this game, which is been a little underwhelming.
I was going to say, I don't think it's been that fun for Zai. There's not really been able to do too much with it. It has been the focus at the start of a few team fights. They're trying for that Roche, but there he is on the sidelines. Pasha getting their health down of Nisha. Nisha having to put the rage, dodge that stun. Secret desperately trying to focus as the egg is back up for Pasha. But they're not going to look to take the fight before the Roshan's taken, as Aegis and Cheese will be picked up by Secret now. Pasha looks to go in. Here's the egg. Secret, they've got to back away. They cannot stick around for this. The root will come out to them, but Ramses mantas it off. Charges in on towards Zai. Zai is dead. Mid one's BKB's about to wear off. He has to retreat out of this. The blink away will save him. Stuns out onto Yapzor. Sunray as well from Pasha as they beam down the Skywrath Mage. Yapzor ticking down low. There's going to be a buyback from Zai coming in. Nisha and Puppey, they'll turn. They've got Ramses. Ramses dead for 90. The clap from Zai. The Sorit finishes off no one. Solo. BKB ulting Nisha, but he's not got a lot of help to give him a hand here. Solo's got to get out of there. They've lost 2 on VP. He'll charge across the 3 of them and will get away. Secret with that buyback. Able to punish VP a bit for trying to push on and fight around that shrine area.
Oh, the Hex just got picked up by mid one too.
Oh no, Solo.
He
wanted to try and have a look for the bounty runes, but indeed mid one there ready and waiting.
I feel like they overcommitted. They probably thought that Yapzor was weaker than that, but he turns and
still likely to be very successful unless Secret are able to simply run away from the sun.
It still is just that they also do just have it's Cordazzle, right? So it's the Sven who's going to be doing a lot of that damage in the fight with it. They're trying to get a wraparound here with the smoke.
They're going to get the charge in straight away. They've got the soulbind, the stun. It's out onto the 2 of them with the combo. They're breeding down onto this lifestealer as Nisha's dead. 2 minutes dead on the lifestealer. They get the Aegis out of the hands of mid one. They're ready to go again. He will be able to find that blink. BKB's there as well, but Solo Ramsey's focusing down upon him. He's going for the TP. They're trying to move around. Can they get anything off in time? They cannot. With a BKB TP, mid one will survive. Zai will be the new focus. He's got a lot of strength stolen, but not nearly enough armor as the physical hits still hurt. As they'll lose Zai as well. VP.
If you go for the book 3, you're fully committed on that
build. But he's got 5k gold. Yeah. He's got a lot of money. He's got money to spend. Ooh. And he doesn't want to upgrade it.
They found the Grimstroke. They have vision of him.
Let's see what they can have. Ramses jumps in, and again, it's a Pokemon with a 4-star. Gets Puppey out of the range so he can turn and get the ultimate off. They're focusing immediately down, but there's the Phoenix Supernova with the Sunray. It's turning around, coming in. Look at this burn. Pasha again. The Supernova's putting a stop to it all. As they get the Aegis, they'll be able to instantly kill off mid one again. As Zai left alone, a lot of strength, but A lot of uselessness. His Undying does nothing now. He's dead. Triple kill for Ramses. Secret.
Down multiple targets. They might be able to bring down one. But then they have so much else they have to deal with, and this egg is such a problem.
She's handing over the refresher shard to Ramses as well, so he can potentially get double usage out of the BKBs and such. He's pushing him.
He's hitting for 1,000 right now with the DD.
He's getting that Sunray heal as well from Pasha, allowing him to just stand on the front lines. Does get hexed up. Mystic Flare's down. Charge for Solo. There's the Pasha diving in. Pops the Supernova on the low ground. Secret cannot get to him, and they're being held close. The Soulbind combo comes into play as Puppey's dead. Buyback, but the tier 3's taken. Ramses' BKB will now start to wear off. He has still got that Aegis for 2 minutes.
Lots of zombies.
He's backing off. Trying to kill off some of these zombies. They'll turn though. The Hex stunned. Can they get back in on this? Solo charges in. He's on top of mid one. Zai's been silenced. He will be healed back up to full. Can they finish off this Undying? They cannot. Zai will get back up to the high ground. They've been able to pop that Aegis on Ramses. Ramses is down once. There's the second Supernova. The Sunray as well. BKBs are prepared. They try to hit it, but they cannot do so in time. They've got to retreat. Nisha being chased. Hex out onto mid one. Dive forward from Pasha. In across all of them. Nisha pops the BKB. Ramses is BKB. The refresher shard. He's got a second charge of it to go. That's going to be dead life stealer for 100 seconds. Puppey's dead without buyback. Nisha does have a buyback available. He has to use it. Mid one's in trouble. VP charge in. They kill off the TA. TA, mid one buying back straight away. Zai turns. The decays. Mid one jumps in. The melt bash, the grave. The Hex. The shove back from no one. He's doing his best to save Ramses. The heal as well. He'll keep that Sven alive. Solo back across the three of them. They'll charge them out. They're trying to push VP outside the base. Another grave. Ramses can turn, stand his ground, kill off Zai. The Undying's dead. No one gets left behind. Eon Disc will purge off the silence, but he's left on the high ground. The control as well. Nisha, Abyssal Blade down will mean that they can pick up the kill on Roger as well. But Roger, they're buying back for this one. VP, they want to try and keep this fight going. No one's still alive. Down to the low ground. Another heal. Nisha's on top. The bash. No one's dead.
Roger's back.
He's going to buy back. He wants to get back in.
Oh
Ramses, he tried to go in, but he's dead. The silence. Midball's in. Jump forward. The melt bash. There's going to be a dead Phoenix. Supernova buy back the bird. He needs to get back in. Pasha, he's not got Supernova backup yet, but he needs to get back onto this fight. Secret's still fighting with 2 men down. BKB, mid one able to turn. Hurricane Putt uses to shove himself further away to safety. Needs to try to turn it onto the front lines. He has the rage. He'll get away, but VP, they get that bottom set of barracks.
Holy crap, these
They had to use, what, 5 buybacks there?
It looks like everybody on the side of VP bought back and bots. Boots are traveled in.
There was a full team buyback, but Secret, they are going to have Zai. Puppey back him in 15. Zai's still dead for 50 seconds. Can Secret hold this? VP know that if anyone dies here, this could be VP throwing the game. They have to be careful, but they also can taste how close they are to victory.
God strength in 3 seconds. Rams is about to pop it back up. They've also got the super
They're just
back.
sitting that H and they're trying to do some. But Nisha, he's on top of the Phoenix. Pasha, scraped up. Puppey charges in, he tries to go in straight away. They're focusing Ramses with the BKB, the turn. They've got the Supernova, the Sunray. Secret, they've got to run. Mid one slides out with the BKB. He's still alive, but Solo charges in on top of the TA. The silence, stopping the Nether Strike. They've held back Solo, but they'll focus now towards Nisha. He has rage. He's getting himself away. The Soulbind, the arm, the toggle. Nisha's still alive. They've lost 2 on VP. Secret, they're turning in. They're trying to finish off the Ancient. No, VP will do it. They have the damage. They get the Ancient. They get the win. But playing on the edge.